everybody, today I'm going to be showing you a few crafting recipes, maybe a little bit more than a few, but a few crafting recipes that should exist. So crafting recipe number 1 is you should be able to make some kind of magical staff to hatch the dragon egg. One thing I think is like this, maybe turn the end stone into like a purple block or purple pillar. I don't know, but that's just idea 1. Let me just get rid of this. Idea 2 is that this is how you should be able to make a pistol. That's right, exactly how it was in my inventory, a pistol. Like the lever's like the trigger, and like that's the actual gun and the gunpowder and all that stuff. And over here is how I want, is how you should be able to make a bullet. So one gunpowder there, one of that there, move all that down. I'm gonna just get rid of this stuff, and here's how I think you should be able to make like a bullet. Gunpowder there, redstone there, and iron ingot. Wait, no, wrong order. Redstone at the end, and that's how you should be able to make like a bullet. Maybe there should be more iron, iron all the way around, and yeah, they should add that. Now, guys, I'm going to try to come up with a few more recipes. I think I might have one. I think, yeah, a way that you can actually craft spawn eggs. Yeah, that would actually be a pretty good idea, right, guys? Actually having a way to craft a spawn egg. Basically, all you gotta do is get an egg, and anything that animal drops. Like, for example, I'm doing a chicken one, and this is how you should be able to make a spawn egg. This would be a chicken spawn egg. My next example of a spawn egg would be a cow spawn egg, for example. So I'd need raw beef, leather, and this is basically how you would make like different spawn eggs. The meat would be right here, and the other droppings would be on the sides. Unless there was like 3 other droppings, and the meat would have to stay on top. And if there was no meat, then there would be no meat. Next I'm going to do like an evoker or vindicator. This one will work with an evoker, but it's very hard to make. You need a totem of undying, 2 emeralds, and another totem of undying. Because this is pretty much all that an evoker drops. That is how you would make the spawn egg for an evoker. See what I mean? Just make the spawn eggs for like any animal or mob by what they drop. You need to add that Notch. This video is for Notch himself. Hey, Snickers. Yeah, they also might need to add something else cool. Different kinds of dogs. That spawn egg crafting recipe thing is also pretty cool, but they should make it so that you don't just tame a wolf to make a dog. They should make it so there's actual kinds of wild dogs around in your world and all that stuff. It would be so much cooler if they had actual dogs. Now, my biggest complaint about Minecraft is they made it so fictional. And yet there's one fictional thing that they still need to add to it, even though they made it super fictional and all that stuff. They need to add dinosaurs. They need to add actual dinosaurs. Yeah, that's right, actual dinosaurs. They need to do that. And it would be very simple for how to hatch the dinosaurs and all that stuff. I'll show you. And then you'd need quite a bit of quartz, 6 quartz, and 2 glass panes. Then you'd simply need like an item frame, and that's all you'd have to do to make the things that hatch the dinos. Simply just do this. You have frames where like the embryo would go, then you would have to put water, maybe some food in there. And yeah, that's basically how you'd hatch the dinosaur. Simple, right? Of course, I know another machine that they would make. Okay, and then I'm going to need a glass pane. And they have to make like some kind of dinosaur fossil that looks a little bit different, but I'm just going to use a bone as an example. So yeah, they basically do this, and then I put an item frame in the middle. Once again, the item frame takes place in a crafting recipe. So yeah, they really need to add dinosaurs and all that kind of stuff. Then you'd use like fossils of specific dinosaurs to make eggs and all that stuff. Maybe even amber. Who knows? But they need to add that, guys. Make sure that you send this video over to Notch. That way, or like Dinnerbone or somebody. That way they actually add that. I mean, that would be so cool. Now I think that the dinosaur eggs would have a similar design to like the dragon egg, and the dinosaurs would be all cool. I mean, you should also let Notch get his hand look at a few of like how like the fossils in archaeology mod and see what they've done. I mean, they've already made dinosaurs that look Minecrafty. Notch can just make Minecrafty dinosaurs. You get what I'm saying, guys? They need to add dinosaurs into Minecraft. My dad won't let me get PC, and I've been just waiting for them to either add mods to PS4 or dinosaurs to Minecraft. It's crazy like that. Dad, if you heard Dad yelling in the background, you might not like it. And then you could like even make cages for the You'd even like have to make cages for the dinosaurs, like this. Like, this is how you would make, like, the cage to put the dinosaur in once it hatched. Like, once it hatches, you have to basically, like, put the cage. You basically, like, get the egg, place it on the cage, place the egg in the cage. And yeah, this is basically all the stuff that I really want to be in Minecraft. I also want there to be a crafting recipe for horse armor and saddles. That would be so cool if Notch added that back into the game. Like, basically, for example, this would be the saddle crafting recipe. I think this, basically the same as it used to be is what I'm guessing. Like, this is how you'd craft a saddle. Or something. Maybe that, maybe something else. Who knows? But they need to add saddles and horse armor back in. How Notch originally made the crafting recipe be. They need to add all this stuff that I've been suggesting. Even the one that I suggested in the past. Like the new shrines that I suggested. And all of that stuff. Like the gravity gun and all that cool stuff. But for now, guys, we have just about ran out of time this episode. So for now, I will see you all later. Bye! There's a few more things that I would suggest in the next episode, but bye! That's right, video's over. See y'all later. Bye!